perhaps 25,000 horizontal wells wouldn't even make a dent in the one-day St. Lawrence, going to the St. Lawrence. One other thing to keep in mind, people, as far as water, people say, well, that sounds good, Scott, you're not using that much water, but you're not returning all of it to the hydrological cycle, because part of what comes that we use for fracking doesn't come back. That's true, but one thing that's not well understood is the combustion of methane. What are the byproducts? It's simply water and carbon dioxide. And it's the least carbon dioxide of any of the fossil fuels. How much water is produced? A typical Marcellus well is about 4 billion cubic feet of gas. Every billion cubic feet of natural gas that is combusted is 11 million gallons. So a typical well, 44 million gallons of water vapor from just the combustion. We're using 4 million gallons in the process. So we're putting back far more, and the water that's coming back is being treated and taken care of safely.
There's no more questions. I think we'll pass it around the table. If anybody has any comment, Upwood.
I would like to expand on that young lady's question about how to cope with her friends and her neighbors. We have to understand here, folks, that the very basic, and this is one of my pet peeves, in fact, it's probably my biggest, the basic rule of propaganda is a lie told often enough becomes the truth. Fracking has become the new F word, and the environmental group has put 4 years of nonstop effort into that. If there's one thing that stands out like a sore thumb, even the EPA, even Lisa Jackson, who is, pardon the expression, an environmental wingnut, she has said that fracking, and we like to call it hydraulic fracturing, by the way, is safe. The next time that anyone proves that hydrofracking has polluted a water source in any way, stream, river, lake, aquifer, the next time, and it's been 1 to 2 million hydrofrackings, depending on how you define it, will be the first. It has never happened. Now, that does never say never. I'm a student of history. But the odds are extremely long. The history and the science say that hydrofracking is safe.